Alright, so we just talked about the Mecool KM3. People were saying, like, how good is this thing? Is this thing actually really good? This thing is just, it's nice. It's going to be very nice. And I wanted to show you guys, I do have the remote. I do have it plugged in. And let's just jump straight into this, guys. So what can we do with the device? Now, first off, if you missed the last video, I have all the specs and everything in there included. And you could do a lot of stuff. So let's just say here's YouTube. Let's say you want to move this thing down. If you click on this, you can move it down or back up, and then once you click on it, that's where it's going to stay. If you don't want this thing, the recommended to play music, and if you click to the right or to the left and then left again, it shows the minus. There it goes. Click on that and it's gone. Vimeo, for some reason it's not uploading their stuff. I probably need an account. Again, do that, close it down, and I'm left with a very clean interface. Now, if I come to customize channels, and if I'm just like, you know, I really like my YouTube, what can I do to add more YouTube stuff? So check this out, guys. If I come here to subscriptions, I could turn this on, or trending, I could turn that on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on trending. If I hit the back button and I back out of here, notice trending is right there now. Let's just say I really like this. I want to hit up and then I just want to move it to the top. There it is. Here's my recommended. And if I were to get into like the Disney Plus app and some of these other apps, then it will start to pop up. But this is how I could turn stuff off and on, which is very neat. If you go to the Google Play here, you got your features, top selling movies. And again, if I back out of here, this is where I'll be able to do it. Now, if I want to come here again, if I just move it up, see how nice that is to customize? Now, here is one thing. If you go to Prime Video, this is your apps. This is the top one that is going to be there at the top. If I go to the left, I cannot move it down. Notice how this one has a little arrow? It has a little arrow right there that's pointing that way. So if I click that way, I could either go up or down or subtract. The top line apps, this one I cannot get rid of. Now, if I long hold Prime Video, see how it says move or remove from favorites? So if I move it, I can move this to whatever location I want. Let's just say I don't want Spotify. I click on this, remove from favorites. Now, if I want to add more stuff, I'm going to remove this also, remove from favorites. Notice here's a little plus sign, add to favorites. So if it's something I really like, let's just say Disney Plus, there it is. Long hold it, again, move it, boom. Very simple, very easy. The cool things that you could do with this thing, like something that tiny means so much to people. Now, and I should say so much to me too, because I could customize it. Now, if I come here to the top right hand corner, it says settings. If you go ahead and click on this, you have your set your device name. You can name it whatever you want, your network and internet, and your account, so you could sign in and out. You could do your apps. You could do your device preferences. Now, if you do click on apps, this is where all your apps are at. I tell people check security and restrictions. Make sure unknown sources is turned on. This will allow things. You could turn this off and on. If downloader doesn't work, it's because it's probably off. Special apps access. Again, certain apps here that you could check out. App permissions. Again, this will give you certain apps that you could check out. So very neat. Now, if you didn't want to see all the apps, you could come here to say see all apps, and this will take you to everything. So if you want IDA and you're like, wait, I want to force stop, you can do that, or uninstall, clear data, clear cache. That's where you'll be able to do that stuff. Now, if you come just a little bit further here to device preferences, this is where you're going to check your about, your date, time, language, keyboard, sound, storage, home screen, Google Assist, Chromecast, Android shell, screensavers, location, usage, diagnostic, and accessibility. Now, this is your reboot if you want to reboot the whole thing. Very easy to do it. Now, if you come here to about, you could check out the device name. You could also do your update, and you could factory reset it from here. Now, this will tell you what the version of it is, what kernel version it is, and the build. Android patches, it's all there. Very easy to find. Now, if you back out of here, go back to settings, remote, and devices, you could pair more stuff. So right now I have the Remoter ATV3, which is connected. This one works great. I could add another device or add another accessory, whatever you want to do. With advanced settings, this is your display, HDMI CEC, which is great. This is how you could turn on your TV if it senses the remote control. playback settings, audio output if you want to do full surround, keyboard functions, and picture. Now, very, very, very easy to do. Now, let's come over here to good old YouTube, and we're going to go check out my channel. And you guys are already on it, Streaming Box now. Now, check this out. If I hit the button here, and if I go to more, and look, 4K is already turned on. Now, if I do click on this, look, it's already checked. It's already on auto. That's great. Now, I'm going to come here, and I'm going to see if I could really screw up the time. I love to just, you know, really see if I could like skip fast forward within a couple stuff. And here I'm just going through the shield, and you'll see that little buffering wheel that says, okay, hold on, let me catch up. And it's caught up. It's so easy. Look at this thing. And it look, I don't know how good it looks for you guys, but it looks pretty good for me right now. It actually looks very, very good for me right now. So let me know what you guys think. This is the Mecool KM3. Mecool's been coming up with some really, really good stuff. And this one, I'm actually very highly impressed with how smooth it is, how well it works. I'm liking this one a lot. I'm going to be thinking about where I could put this one. But if you guys are interested, let me know. Shoot me an email with this device. I always try to hook you guys up. Check the description out. Now, stay tuned to the next video. We're going to be talking about all the checklists, if this is something that's a go, no go, and you guys decide on what you guys think. So let me know what you guys think about this device. As always, I tell you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys soon.